All right, gang, this is Cossack squat level 1. This is the exact programming that is level 1 on the Movement Journey app. So this is how you start your Cossack squat journey all the way to the floor. So these are the exact drills that we do within the app. I'm gonna show you all 4 drills and we're gonna demo a set of each throughout this video. So you will need a weight for a counterbalance drill we're gonna do at the end. So something between 5 and 15 pounds, depending on how heavy you are. The heavier you are, the heavier you want that weight to be. I weigh 180 pounds and that's a 7.5 pound weight. Works really well. You're also gonna need yoga blocks or something similar for 2 of the drills. So if you don't have yoga blocks and you're in a gym, bumper plates work really well. So let's get into it. Drill number 1 is a wide hinge and reach. You're gonna do 2 sets of 8 reps of this drill. So we're gonna set up in a wide stance where you can just start to feel a little bit of stretch in your adductors, your inner thighs. From here, we're gonna arch our low back. We're gonna maintain that arch in our back, drive the hips back so we hinge forward, keep that spine position until we get a nice stretch down the legs and a little bit in the inner thighs. At that end range, we're just gonna reach up, pause for a second, come right back up. So we're gonna do 8 reps. The goal here is just to warm up the hamstrings, warm up the inner thighs, and get some good hip rotation going. Really feel ourselves disassociate hip from pelvis. That's why maintaining the spine position is very key. We want the hips to move independently of the pelvis. So stretch on the hamstrings, stretch on the inner thighs, and moving the hips independently of the pelvis. So let's do a full set, 8 reps. Arch the back, drive hips back, get to end range. Nice reach. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 3 more. 6. 7. Last one. Hips back, nice stretch. Make the reach. Cool, there's 8. So when you're doing this program, you're doing 2 sets of 8 reps. So take 30, 45 seconds and then run through another set of that. Our next 2 exercises, you will pair them together. So you're gonna do 1 set of elephant walks, the first drill, and then 1 set of horse stance squats with a pause. 3 sets of each total. So let's demo these 2 drills. Drill number 1, elephant walk. So this is where you'll probably need your yoga blocks. This is a hamstring drill. So we are going to set up yoga blocks right in front of our feet. We're gonna hinge over, palms on the ground, or palms on the block. So you wanna set this up in a position that challenges your hamstring mobility. So if this is easy, go there, here, and if you're really got great mobility, you can be on the floor. So find that position that works for you. And then we're gonna isolate 1 side at a time. And we're gonna be doing 15 reps each side, so 30 total reps. So isolating 1 side looks like this. I'm gonna drive my left hip back. I'm gonna slacken my right knee, go onto the balls of my foot. Left hip is driving back, and I'm gonna flex that quad. You should feel a big stretch all the way down the leg. And then you're slowly switching that to the other side. Drive the right hip back, flex that quad. Nice, slow, smooth movement. Feeling a big stretch and also flexing your quad to pull into that stretch every rep. So let's go ahead and do 15 reps a side, 30 total reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, make every stretch great. 6, 7, 8. Good quality on every stretch. Flex the quad, pull into it. 12. 17. 18. 19, nothing fast about this. 20, you may find that within a set, you're able to lower your hands. If you can do it, please do it. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Cool. So we'll set our yoga blocks to the side. So within the program, once you've done a set there, you're doing 3 sets total, but once you've done 1 set, we're then gonna go to horse stance squats with a pause. So our horse stance squat, your feet have to be pointed straight ahead. We want this to mimic the Cossack squat as much as possible. So feet have to be pointed straight ahead. You're gonna get the widest stance you can, or when you squat down, your thighs are getting parallel to the floor. So if you're really wide and you can't get thigh parallel to the floor, bring your stance in to where you're getting thigh parallel to the floor. That is gonna help open up the hips much better than forcing a wide position you don't have a lot of range with quite yet. So you'll have to play around with it, find that position that's doable, but challenges your mobility. So we're gonna do 8 reps and we're gonna pause for about 2 seconds in the bottom each time. And when we pause, I'm gonna go down to a pause, so thigh parallel to the ground. I'm gonna think chest as tall as possible. I'm gonna actively press my knees out and I'm gonna tense my butt tight. Hold that for 2 seconds and then come back up. So 8 total reps, 2-second pause, every rep. Let's do a set. Here we go. 1, 2, chest tall, knees out, butt tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, last 2, 7. If you're crazy, you can hang out a little longer on the last rep. Knees out, butt tight, chest tall. Cool. So when you're doing the program, you'll have done the elephant walks and you'll have done a set of the horse stance squats. Take about a minute and then jump into set 2 of those 2 drills. You're doing 3 total sets. Drill 4, and this is the thing that mimics the Cossack squat. So if you think about the program, you've done 3 drills that help open up the body to do the best version of a Cossack squat you can. Now we're gonna do the best version of a Cossack squat you can. So it's counterbalance reps to a block. So you have to stack something up to a height that is doable, but challenges your range of motion. So you will have to play around with this to find what is that sweet spot height that you can get down and up with control, but it is a challenge. You're gonna do 2 reps all to one side, then switch sides, 2 reps, take a little breather, and you're doing 5 total sets. So if you're in a gym, bumper plates, home, books, yoga blocks, whatever you've got, bolster something up that is an appropriate height. So quick note on technique for going down. As we go down, we're going to press the weight out. We're gonna keep the foot here flush until we can't go any further. Then we'll roll onto the heel, then sink down the rest of the way. Take a second on the block, take a breath if you need to, and then rewind that movement back up. 2 reps all to one side, then switch sides. Let's do a full set, see what it looks like. Here we go. Weight out, roll onto the heel, back up. Take a breath up top too. 2, cool. Those should be not quite a max effort like muscle exhausting thing, but they should really feel challenging from a strength standpoint and a mobility standpoint. So take your time. All right, 2 reps on the other side. Here we go. Roll onto the heel and rewind. And back up, cool. So you're doing 5 total sets there. So do two reps on each side, 1 set. Take a breather, take a minute, and then jump into that next set. As you're able, lower the block, keep the same weight, use the same weight throughout this program. And once you feel like you've made good progress on this, check out the Movement Journey app for levels 2 and 3.